Okay, well, it is depletion day 2. The first day of depletion complete. Those 3 liters of water that I had to chug at night, I'm still holding on to some of it. That is obviously going to happen when you got to slam that much water right before bed. You're not going to wake up super light or not holding on to a bunch of water. So my check-in photos weren't the greatest. I believe last week's were probably a bit better. But I learned my lesson, and today I'm going to try to get most of my water in before bed, so I don't have to slam too much before going to sleep. I'm on my way to the gym. Got to hit a couple of chest and delt exercises. My instructions were just to have a fun. 60 to 70% intensity, nothing to failure. 2-3 sets per muscle group that was listed, and that was just chest and delts. So probably some incline press, some lateral raises for sure, some rear delt flies, and then I'll do like a cable fly or something. Maybe some overhead shoulder press, but I doubt it because that's kind of my least favorite exercise ever. But we'll just go with the flow. Got a little bit of cardio after that as well. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot less dead today than I expected to be, which is good. So I guess we just gotta hope that I can carry this momentum through and not be a complete and total zombie for the next 2 to 3 days. Whew. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure what else I can say here. I do have pre-workout today, which is a little different than yesterday, because yesterday we didn't have any pre, but that is just more of our water that we get to drink. I used a little more water in my greens this morning as well, so instead of 400, I used like fucking 750, and then in there I've got 450, which puts us at a total of 1.2 liters. And then I get to go home and have some coffee, which is going to bump us up closer to 2. The water is a lot harder than sticking to the diet. I was told that the water wasn't going to be easy, but I drink so much, and I drink so many fluids, but they're usually just artificially sweetened shit, like diet sodas and like 0 calorie, like just drinks in general, you know. Energy drinks. Oh yeah. Hopefully our incline chest press machine isn't taken, because it's 4:47 in the morning, and it should be a pretty fast in and out style workout. I don't want to be there longer than an hour, so I'm putting a cap on it, and we'll be out of there before 6 a.m. and it's 4:47. Right, it's right here, so I'm a minute away. Yeah, I guess I will see you on the There is the little mini workout session done. Cardio time, it's only 30 minutes today, so I'll be able to get it all done in one go. My boy Colin is here, which is kind of a nice little surprise. He'll be tagging along to my show, editing my show day video, I think. I don't know, he's a video editor like for his work, and he's been overwhelmed a bit recently, so I might not throw that on him, but I just really want a high quality show day video, more so than any of these. So I'll maybe just kind of use him as a tool and do it myself. But I mean, he is a tool, so it's wouldn't be very hard to use him as such. We got 30 minutes here. I'm going to finish BoJack Horseman. I'm literally on the last episode. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to these oats. Cardio session and workout number 2 done of this peak week. I guess it's 3. Workout 2, cardio session 3. It's over, it's done. Just a couple more. Now all I gotta do is go home, go to work, live the rest of my life, my non-bodybuilding life for the rest of the day. Well, bodybuilding is always going to be a part of my life because my meals and how much water I drink, especially this week, is dictated by that. But I at least get to not think about prep as much for the rest of the day now. That's why I love just getting up, getting after it, and getting the hard parts done. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. These oats, I'm so fucking looking forward to these oats with the scoop of protein. I'm gonna use the peanut butter protein today. Yesterday I used salted caramel, so you know, it's all the same shit, same macros, which is what's important. It's just fucking protein powder. I don't see there being an issue with changing up the flavor. I know for a fact there's not. Pack my lunch and some more bland plain chicken and veggies, and then it's off to work for a few hours, hit up some schools, do some inspections. I'm gonna do my best to drink a lot more water throughout the day so I don't have to binge drink all of the water at night like I did yesterday. I was not very happy with my look or my weigh-in this morning, but we do have check-ins every day this week until the show, so there's a lot of room to improve that stuff in the coming days. I've been purposely going to the gym this early to avoid all contact with people and just get shit done and focus on myself, because I'm not like, I don't want to sit here and jerk myself off and say I'm like fucking popular in my gym or anything, because I'm definitely not. But a lot of people, I used to work there, a lot of people know me, and I'm a chatty guy as well. So, you know, you just run into 1 or 2 people that you know and you end up wasting an hour or 2, and it's really hard to get out of those conversations, especially this close to the show, because people know that I'm this close to a show and everyone wants to know how it's going, how I'm feeling, if I'm excited, like what I'm gonna eat after the show. And it's like, I understand it, and fuck do I ever appreciate the amount of support that I've gotten from everybody around me. It's fucking incredible. But you know, I really needed to just focus on myself and not really deal with having to talk to a lot of people right now. I got a lot of energy problems, you know, a lot of nothing in terms of energy, and I just want to be able to not talk for a couple hours every time I go to the gym. So, you know, I say hi to the boys, and my one friend Colin's my best friend. He understands more than anyone, other than maybe Brianna, my girlfriend. But I am just so excited to be fucking done with this prep, man. Really nice seeing Colin there, because, you know, with Colin, I know I can just go up to him and fuck all. Like, I can just leave in the middle of a conversation, do my sets, and he gets it. Like, he knows what's happening to me. He'd never hold anything like that against me. So, super lucky to have him and have run into him today. It was a nice little mental boost. Just fucking carry on, man. I'm so goddamn close. I can taste it, which is weird because I don't get to taste anything anymore. It's literally plain chicken and bell peppers. But oh my god, dude, those egg whites I had to eat yesterday, and I gotta eat them again today. Fuck me, dude. Egg whites without seasoning do not taste good. Like, it's just, it tastes like you're eating cooked water. Like, fuck. Anyway, I'm about to pull into the driveway here, so I'm gonna go make some oats, and I'll see you guys later. Woo! All right, on the way to work, I just had 2 coffees, 600 mils of coffee, and I don't know why, I just talked to my coach, and one of his other clients who's been so fucking nice reaching out. He's been through the ringer before, and this is obviously my first time. Sorry, Katy Perry, I gotta turn you off. Yeah, he's, so I just spoke to my coach, had a little check-in. I showed him the baby that I was pregnant with last night, all that water. Anyway, we're on our way to work. We're probably gonna be a couple minutes late because I was peeing, but I learned my lesson yesterday. The water, you gotta space it out throughout the day. So yesterday when I left for work, I was 1.2 liters in. Today I am 2.7 liters in before work. I've got 4 liters with me. So when I get home, I'll be at 6.7 liters, assuming I can get it all done today at work, which I will. And then I've only got like 2 point something left for the rest of the night, which is so doable. And I'm sure that I'll feel a lot better and wake up less times throughout the night to piss. Dude, like tomorrow is the last day of this depletion shit. Like it's crazy that there's only 3 days. In my head, this whole prep, I was building up peak week as this monster that I was gonna have to, you know, go to like war with. But it's 3 days, man. I've been doing this shit for 30 goddamn weeks. 3 days is nothing. Dude, I feel so fucking incredible. I know I'm gonna feel like a zombie all day at work, and it's, but right now I feel absolutely incredible. So motivated. So obviously I'm fatigued and I can feel it, but I'm so motivated right now that it's like tunnel vision, dude. Nothing else matters. I'm gonna be on stage in like 4 or 5 days. I got a refeed Friday. Ooh! I'm excited. I get 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt on Thursday. Sheesh! Thank you so much for being along for this journey with me. I know I've been really sporadic with my posts, and most people don't watch my videos enough to be quote-unquote following my journey, but it just feels so good to be able to document it because I know that I'll be able to look back on it and be really proud of myself and be able to reflect on the ways that I felt and watch myself grow as a person and a bodybuilder, because I'm in this sport for life. This is the passion sport if I've ever fucking seen one. There's no reason to be in this sport unless you're passionate as fuck, and that's me. I'm just so excited for the future. So excited to step on stage, and so excited for this goddamn pizza. Just at work here. I am just under 4 liters of water in, and it's around 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna slam this liter. Yeah, here we go. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I hope I don't get stung. God, if this bee could see my biceps right now, he would not be fucking with me. All right, and that's it. I'm going back to work. Work has been kicking my ass. I feel like an actual walking zombie. My steel toe boots feel like I've got 20-pound dumbbells attached to my feet. Fuck me, man. Just tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of this. I don't know if this is cheating. I don't think it is, because I did ask Leroy about black coffee, and I watched her pour it, so I know it is 100% black, and I asked how many ounces it is, so I'm gonna do my best. This is a small black coffee at a Tim Hortons. I'm literally in a Tim Hortons bathroom right now. Small black coffee. I'm counting this towards my water. It is 300 mils, or it's like 290. So that rounds me up from 4.7 to 5, so it works out. Oh my God. God, it tastes so much worse than water. It's crazy the difference that literally a grain of Splenda would make in this coffee, but here we are. That Tim Hortons smelled way too fucking good. Even from the bathroom, I could smell the goddamn honey crullers and the fucking donuts and shit. So now that I am off work, feels like I got a little burst of energy, probably because I know that I got some chicken and vegetables waiting for me at home. And once again, it's not much, but it's something that I can at least try to enjoy eating, you know? I'm excited to go home and get some sort of nourishment out of that. Something great about today versus yesterday is that I am 7 liters in. Yesterday when I left work, I was about 4, I think. And if you saw the end of yesterday's vlog, if you haven't, I highly recommend it. It was hilarious. I was laughing just editing it in the truck today, or yesterday. So I edited it at some point. I was dying while I was editing it. And maybe that's just me finding myself funny. I don't really care, but real funny shit. Definitely go check out yesterday's vlog if you didn't watch it. It's kind of weird to watch episode 3 of a series without watching episode 2. I'll probably have a liter or so once I get home with my first meal, and then I'll space out the other liter over the rest of the night. I do go to bed very early because despite looking very young, handsome, jacked, smart, witty, with it, hip, if you will, I've got the heart of a 70-year-old diabetic, so I will be asleep dreaming about donuts and pizza in about 4 hours. It's 3:46. I think that the chances I make it to 8 p.m. tonight are slim. I'm home. I'm not even changing out of my work clothes till I'm done. I'm so hungry, but the chicken and veggies in the pan cooking up. The best part of this meal is you can see in the little thing that I poured it, there's some oil in there. So you never truly appreciate like the oil you cook your food in or anything like that until you do this, and you fucking do. Even this shit. Even like your 0-calorie cooking sprays, 0 calorie. It's just because the serving size is like 1/4 gram. But yeah, like you probably do use at least a few calories every time you use that. Definitely a few, probably more than just a few, depending on how crazy you go. I know I'm pretty bad at going kind of nuts with it. I do tend to use a bit more than I should of that stuff, but that's okay. You know, it's just a couple calories never hurt nobody. But at this point of prep, of course they will. Honestly, just happy that I get any oil at all. It really makes you appreciate all that stuff when you cut it out entirely. And this is like going to be the best tasting meal I have all day. Actually, those oats just taste like protein powder, which is fucking delicious. So, but that meal is just so small. It's like 4 bites of oats, you know. But I'm just excited to eat this meal. You know, it looks so much better. I eat most of my meals cold at work, so eating hot chicken and vegetables with some oil feels like a fucking dessert. Not a dessert, but you know what I mean. It feels like a little treat, and that's all right with me. I think on Thursday I get to look forward to 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, so almost there. Oh, now that it's done now, it's all heated up and shit, and you're tripping if you think that I am wasting that oil that is still in that bowl. So I'm going to use this as the bowl that I'm going to eat out of here. I'm going to basically be licking the bowl clean of the oil. At work today, I didn't want to record it because my boss was in the car with me. I was eating my ground beef out of a container like this, and in this little section of it is where my beef was. Obviously, beef, when you cook it, there's some fats in it, and it kind of left like that residue And when my boss wasn't looking, I 100% was like scraping it with my fingers and licking it. No shame. No fucking shame. This is probably going to be the end of the video. My girlfriend's laughing at me just for recording. I got my egg whites and some chopped up carrots in here. I chopped up about 80% of them, and then I just said fuck it and shoved the rest of them in my mouth. I'm sitting here staring at this spice rack full of just flavor, and I am eating this literal poo. So it actually just smells like it tastes bad, and it does, but I only have to eat it today and tomorrow. So I also put it into the same bowl without washing it as the last meal I ate, hoping to get some of that residual flavor from the olive oil. How fucking sad is that? Shut up, you literally look like a fucking tomato.
It's not my fault.
Shh. Anyway, do the dishes.
I did that earlier and I put in the water.
Yeah, she'll be doing them again too. I'm gonna eat this fucking meal.
What was that?
I got one more after this, and it is just a repeat of that chicken meal that I had before, except no olive oil that time. And then there's just 2 liters of water. I have 2 liters of water. You know what? Impromptu 1 liter of water chug right now. I doubt that you want to be in a video right now.
Yeah, no, please no.
Cheers, boys. (1,040) milliliters of water, but I probably lost 30 or 40 there, dripping down my fucking shirt. That's what that thing's called. 1 liter left, and it's like 5:30, so I'll drink that with my last meal, and then head to bed. You can see her little reflection in the mirror there. I will head to bed around like 7:30, 8 probably again. I said around 7:30, but yesterday was totally like 7:10, and we just called it 7:30 to feel better about ourselves. Because as I said, I may be the most handsome, smart, jacked, witty, talented individual you've ever seen, but I am a 70-year-old diabetic at heart. So